How you guys doing? So doing a video. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'll try to see how it works. But doing a video on the platinum gauge cluster. This is basically for a tradesman because the Bighorn comes with it. This is the 7-inch, I believe, is considered. So there's some things you have to turn on. I bought this used from a guy, and he didn't know all. Like I say, well, why is this not working? Why is this not working? So, um, you have to go into your Alpha OBD tuner or Bluetooth device or whatever, and turn a couple things on. So you're just gonna go in here. It's not connected, so I'm gonna do it without being connected. So it may be a little weird or whatever. So you're gonna go in here. So you can select the RAM. Mine's the 3500. Then you're gonna go down to your body computer, and then down here, so mine's the 18. So then you go down here with the hood up, and then I believe it's all the way down the bottom. So actually it's not there. So body computer. Alright, so instrument panel. So in here, you're going to select your year. So mine's a 13 plus in here. And then, so this is where you're going to be able to do everything. You could turn off different lights if they're on, turn signal, whatever you want to turn on, keep on, whatever. So I seen a video, go down here, VinWrite, click here, so the 7-inch. So you could write, if this is new, you could write your VIN to your 7-inch, and then you just put in your VIN number, and that'll store it in the memory, act like it came from the factory that way. And then let's see if it's in this one too. And same thing with all your miles. You put your miles in here. You would just hit the 7-inch, and then let's see that one. All right, so now that pretty much is what you could do in the instrument part. You could write your VIN there. You could do the odometer correction for that. So now you're going to go back out, and then you're going to go to your body computer. Body computer, then select your year. So this one, so it's not connected, so it's gonna be a little weird. But like with mine, so then you're gonna go down to car configuration, and then you're gonna select. So all right, so mine wasn't showing the tire pressure sensor or system on there. So it was still selected as the base, which is the base is a 5-inch, not not the fancy one, just the one that comes in this the tradesman. So just turn that one off, and then go back. See, that's funny because I'm not connected. So go back in. Go down to car configuration. And then just type in T. That's how to do. I hate not being connected. I'm just trying to show you guys how to do this. If you're having trouble with your tire pressure system not showing up with your upgrade to 7-inch. I just said this stupid thing too. Here it is. Alright, so you're going to want to turn off the bass and turn on the Premiere. So once you turn on the Premiere, that's going to automatically turn it on. You may have to cycle the keys a couple times, and then you're going to have to drive the truck not that far, and it'll start reading. It's going to show blanks like it's not reading it. It's just going to take a little bit to turn it on. So I had to turn that one on, and then I should just stay there. And then also I didn't have to turn it on. So then if you wanted to show the temperature, outside temperature, you're going to hit temperature unit CSM present. That's going to allow you to show your temperature, outside temperature. It's not going to show up to even let you have the option to, like, it's there. So you're going to have that. You're going to turn that one on. And then someone likes to put their clock. So same thing, if you want your clock to be shown on your gauge cluster 2, the 7-inch, you would turn that one on. Mine's off. The radio is right in front of me, so I don't need to have it on. So and even if you don't want it on the radio, you can turn it off on the radio too. So this one's clock display CSM present. You would turn it on to be right in front of you. So this way you can show outside temperature or your miles, the one corner you'll have your brake controller and all that stuff like that. I think that's the only thing I turned on the gauge cluster that was not working that I wanted to show. But let me know if this video kind of helped. Like I said, if you install it's gonna work. Your gauge cluster is gonna work from the 5-inch to 7-inch. Just if you don't have the alpha over D, some things are not going to show up on there. So if you don't care about showing your tire pressure sensor, you don't have to worry about it, but that's not going to show up on there. And then I don't think you have to change it over, but yeah, it's the only thing you have to change over from there. Let's see, I'm not for sure in here. Now, I'm not sure what this one is. Hold and go, CSM present. Not really sure what that is. I think that's the only thing that you have to turn on to get everything to work. That's the only thing I did after the guy installed it. Did those couple things. Let me know if this helps. And like I said, that's the only thing I had turned on. Everything else worked fine. You guys take care and have a good one.